I'm sorry I'm late to this stream. I have a good excuse. I was streaming on YouTube. You should be watching my YouTube streams. Why would you not watch my YouTube streams? All right, let's go play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! So Stem, she was like, I had this awesome duel. I want to show it to your chat. I'm like, okay. It is sub replay Thursday. So let's take a look at this sub replay from Stem. Okay, so this was the one, it was from today. Let's watch Stem's amazing chat. Stem has been very obsessed with Ghoti recently. Their hair color to pink. I'm not. Oh my god, Nair is a coward. Okay, let's see what we have here. It looks like our person over here, the Steam pack, is playing a Melfi Ghoti variant of the deck. And as you guys know, Melfi and Ghotis are like level 2 monsters that do stuff during your opponent's turn. So they're like a match made in heaven. Our opponent over here is playing a 60 card deck. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, they normal summon Beautiful Princess to bring out their best playmaker from the deck. And then they have the level 4 monster with special summon itself from their hand in order to go into... Wait, how come they sent Sif? Did I miss something here? Where did Sif come in? They had full combo, right? Oh, did they banish it? Yeah, they banished the special summon the card. Okay, I get it. I just like missed it a little bit. Mr. Logs, your YouTube chat is on? Oh, okay. Okay, and then they're gonna use this in order to banish their third one. Now they're gonna increase this attack by 500 points and banish it. Now they have all 3 fish in rotation, and they get Melfi Caddy out, and they have a set imperm. This is an amazing first turn. Okay, they're gonna special summon back all their monsters, and oh, only 2 of them? Oh, I guess the other one only special summons it was banished during your opponent's turn, right? And then they activate Pot of Desires, and then they use Trade in order to send a Kaiju to the graveyard, and then they activate Dimensional Fissure, which only benefits the Ghoti player. And then they have Eater of Millions, and they bring out Kalantosa from their hand. The better thing here would probably have been Penny, because usually you want to use Kalantosa with Puppy. Oh my god, and then we have an over 10,000 attack Gren Maju out here. Whoa, I'm pretty sure this set Infinite Permanence is going to do some work if it needs to, but it looks like they're going to go into a Synchro Summon instead, and go into the Bicorn Ghoti in order to banish itself and that Gren Maju, and then it's just going to come back by banishing another fish monster. And then they're going to use Monster Reborn to bring back their Kaiju. Okay. Why are they playing Monster? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay, oh, they're going to go for another Synchro Summon to go into Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. Just a reminder, Ghoti of the Deep Beyond gains attack equal to 500 times the number of banished monsters, but the monsters need to be face up so that you can count them as monsters. So even though our opponent over here has a bunch of banished face down cards, 29 in fact, they don't count towards its total. And then it banishes everything on the field. All their cards go away, and then he comes back. During the standby phase, all their Ghoti cards are going to come back because that's how they work. And then the big dude comes back, and then they quit. Can you believe it? A deck that's all about banishing itself quits because all their cards gets banished? Wow. Embarrassing. Good job, Stem. Excellent. That was the best replay I've ever seen. 10 out of 10.
I poisoned the water supply.
Nohoshiko. Which one is it? Versus Provi? Okay, let's see this duel. This duel better blow my socks off. Nohoshiko. We moved over to Twitch? Of course we moved over to Twitch. I'm a Twitcher. That's what we call ourselves over here on Twitch. Haven't you guys ever heard that before? Now order your food? I can't order my food. Wait. Okay, so what we have here is P.U.N.K, Tearlaments, Ash Blossom on the Primeval planet Palerino. This better be the most amazing duel ever. Xiamin to search out that Foxy Tune. Foxy Tune to ditch a card. Deer Note, Suliak in order to search out Shiren. Then they can use them both to go into Chaos Dragon, the magical dragon. And then mill 5 cards and use Deer Note to bring back that Foxy Tune. Okay, now they have 2 level 8s on the board, and they get to search the top 5 cards of their deck and then add either a dark or light monster from amongst them to their hand, but they chose to send them all to the graveyard instead. Beast to draw a card, and then mill, and then fusion summon. And they did choose not to activate Merly for some reason. Okay, Havness and Merly to go into Kit Kalos. Kid Kalos searches out Havness, and then Kid Kalos activates its effect on itself to special summon Merly, and then it's gonna mill 8 more cards with this. Wow, you've already milled half your deck, and you still haven't even milled enough cards yet. Okay, and then they milled a Shyren and a Merly, which they're going to activate now. Now they have 19 cards in the graveyard. Our opponent over here is on Branded, it looks like. Okay, and then you go into Rook Hallows. And then Shyren is going to use... Oh, are they going to go into another Kid Kalos? Oh, okay. And then those two to go into the Zombie Vampire for another 4 mil. But they've already, like, activated all their tier names this turn. Oh, and they have an Exchange of the Spirit in the graveyard. And they brought back a Max C for some reason. Okay, they add Branded Fusion back to their hand. Calback in order to mill 5 cards and then add a trap card to the field. And then they have a Bestial card to send Regain to the graveyard. So they can get that back later with Branded Beast. And then Cross Sheep. Okay, Shyren comes out. Mills 3. Snow's going to come out so they can go into a rank 4. Oh, is that Necroface? To mill 5 more. And then we go into Dugares, Mudora, to shuffle back 5 cards. Is this Primal Seed Loops? What is this Primal Seed Loop you're doing? Whoa, they got rid of every single card in their deck so that they could go into a Primal Seed Loop. Ukazi. Tearlament FTK, huh? You can only accomplish this because you drew like a god. I mean, at least you're doing the Primal Seed Loop correctly, using Ukazi. Oh, right. So, there was this excellent idea Congo had the other day, where Congo had his stream in emote-only mode, and yet talked to his stream for like a couple of hours. Wow. Excellent Primal Seed Loop, no Hishiko. That was amazing. I had so much fun watching that. That blew my mind. I kind of want to try that. Why did your name Havness backwards? I love your YouTube videos. Why, thank you, Ripper. Replays. Which one is it? The top one. Then don't blame us when you misplay. I don't make misplay. I still need to pick a deck to learn for the stream. You guys haven't gave me any suggestions for a deck to learn for the stream. This is your fault. Reminder that VIPs are immune from VIP mode. Well, if a VIP talks in emote-only mode, then we'll ban them. Easy. Well, not ban them. Put them in timeout. So you're playing heroes and they're playing Floowandereeze and you went second. Play Magnet Warrior deck? Okay, Roadhog. Wait, am I VIP? You sure are. Murder them? Good idea, Congo. Okay, Floowandereeze. Wait, they didn't chain block your Ash Blossom? Oh my god, I have never seen a Floowandereeze player actually get stopped with an Ash Blossom before. Ain't no way you banned me. Are you sure? Okay. Well, that was funny. I can't believe you stopped them like that. Okay, Floowandereeze in the Magnificent Map, and then Mass Change. Wait, why are you using Mass Change? You're gonna go into Koga to bounce back their Floodgate? Oh, Blast, excuse me, not Koga. Who the heck is Koga then? Oh, to lower its attack, and they're gonna activate their Floowandereeze combos, and now they can activate this in order to bounce back the Floodgate to their hand. Interesting. And then they have Fusion Destiny in their hand. Ryza. Uh-oh, Robina. It's going to search out a level 4 or lower Wing Beast monster and then normal summon, and they're going to use that on Ryza in order to send back their Koga and Blast and their Ryza back to their hand. Okay. Whoa, look at all those cards getting reset. Oh, they have Ferris. This is basically just full hero combo now. They tribute that, do this, bring out Vion from the deck, use Vion, send Shadow Mist to the graveyard, use Shadow Mist, search out Plasma, and then banish it in order to search out Polymerization, and then use Polymerization to go into the card that searches out Miracle Fusion, but looks like they're not doing that. They're going into Fusion Destiny now. You skipped a step! Wait, DP in attack position. Are you going to try to attack? Oh my god! They had Dreaming Town! Red Reboot. Wow. Is this Red Reboot actually resolving? Ooh, and they said an evenly matched. Is it a Cardian replay? Do you have a Cardian replay? I want to see a Cardian replay. Oh my god, Plasma negates the effects of that card because its Floodgate supersedes M-Pen's Floodgate. Okay, Cross Crusader next. What are you going to bring out with Cross Crusader? Denier. Why did they quit? Wow. Daily mission surrendered. They had full Floowandereeze combo, except for the fact they didn't chain block one of their cards. That was hilarious.
Block off, Featherface.
The top replay. Okay. What did she say? She said, LML, why are you guys doing this? Of course, saving orphans is better. I don't even know what you're talking about. Can anyone submit codes? You sure can. You just have to have the channel points for it. What's the price gets in replay shown? It's like 2,000 channel points, I think. And it's limited to 5 only. Are you playing Charmers? In the P.U.N.K engine? Oh my god, I'm interested to see how this works. So we have someone over here who's doing their basic branded plays. Yawn. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep over here. Oh, they're going into Ice Jade. Are they going to use Ice Jade to banish one of the cards and they said Albion? No, they're not. That means they have branded in red already in their hand. Okay, ooh, Charmer's turn. Activate Awaken of the Possess. And they get to draw a card because they summoned a monster with 1815 attack. Okay, and they're going to use Foxy Tune in order to bring out Zia Min. And then Zia Min's going to get negated by this Infinite Impermanence. Okay, and then they use both of them to go into, Awaken of the Possess, which special summons itself from the deck as long as it meets the conditions on the field. And then Ogre Dancer's coming to the field. Oh, and now they're going to use Mirror Jade in order to send Titiniclad to the graveyard in order to non-target banish one card on the field. For Ogre Dancer, I don't know why they got rid of Ogre Dancer. Oh my god, Emergency Teleport. Another Zia Min. And then it's a level 5 monster, which means they can go into Chaos the Magical Dragon. Okay, and then they get Excavate 5. And when that card's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Spiritual Possessed card from their deck to their hand. Possess Partnership, which pops cards, I believe. Gamma. Ooh, getting a Gamma to hand's gonna be good. Oh my god, they whiffed. All the other cards do not want to be in the graveyard. But Gamma's a good card to have in hand. That's a monster negate. Okay, Dark the Dark Charmer, Gloomy. They can use this in order to destroy their card? What? Okay, and they're gonna bring it back. And then pass. And then Titaniclad summons out Albaz. And they're gonna use the cards to go into a Despian Queritius. Okay, I don't see how you're winning this one, Yuki. I think you're Hambone. Thanks for the sub, Rubbish Soldier. We're getting a Magic K rank 8. No, we're not. Okay. Ooh, Partnership of the Possessed. Special summon a card and then pop the Mirror Jade on the field and then draw one card because they summoned a monster who originally has 1850 attack and is Spellcaster. Okay. Triple Tactics Talents and they get to search out a card. Thanks to Charmer's effect. Magician Souls, huh? Okay. And then they normal summoned Incredible Ecclesia and then passed. Dotscaper. Oh my god, this is full Dotscaper combo. Oh, they're going to Relinquish Anima instead. Wait, why are they getting that one? Why didn't you go to the left one? Were you trying to get rid of the Virtuous? Oh, because they're going to Fallen of Albaz. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, look, now they have Mirror Jade. Now that they've activated that, you can use Triple Tactics Talent, and they're going to use the effect in order to banish a card. Oh, and then Cyphering Gear Gamma because they have no monsters in their monster zones. Now they get a free level 8 summon and a destruction of the card. And Triple Tactics Talents allows them to steal something else. Mirror Jade will destroy their cards during the end phase. Borreload Savage Dragon hits the board. And then it's going to bring out Gloomy to get 2 of those. And then Chaos Magical Dragon is going to come back to the field with 3,000 attack points. And then Partnership is going to activate one from the graveyard. And the Magician's Souls can come out and then send both of them to the graveyard in order to draw 2 cards if they wanted to. The Vampire Zombie. Oh, they still haven't used it yet because their P.U.N.K combos got stopped earlier. Ooh, Nibiru. They special summoned Nibiru from the graveyard with Zombie Vampire. Oh, and they get to draw a card thanks to Snow. Oh my god. Look at all their attack points. Monsters you control gain 300 attack for each different attribute you control. So we have 3 darks and 2 lights. So basically they're both getting 600, so it's only 1,200 points. That's like nothing at all. Well, at least he tried his best. This Charmerless slaps. That was pretty good. GG's? Yes, very GG's.
I think we love you.
Okay, let's see what this is. Since it is Sub Replay Thursday after all. Oh my god. I have to take a look at that. Ooh, a stall deck. I hope your opponent's playing a meta deck. Dimensional Fissure, Marshmallow on, and then a Phantom Fogblade. Pawn of Extravagance to draw 2. Warning, you may get brain damage by replay. Good. Oh my god, they're playing a stun deck too? Yep, there's Fossey Patcholo. And then Power of the Guardians. That's not going to help versus Marshmallow, unfortunately. Whoa. It's a stun deck versus a stun deck. However, Zombie Snake over here has a different kind of stun deck. We call this one a bad version. Oh my god, now it's going to gain 1,000 attack for every attack. A 2,700 attack Pachycephalo. However, our boy Zombie Snake over here has a Fog Blade set, which means at any point that they want, they can just negate its effects. Oof, now there's 3 floodgates out. Yeah, basically a staring contest. I think we can speed this one up. It says out of stock. That's because it's probably been 5 of them redeemed already. Terabyte, did you have one you wanted to show? I can show one for Terabyte. No poll, what's the poll for? What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, at 80 point. They can flip over the Morphing Jar number 2 and then get rid of the entire field of monsters. That's 5. Do it. Do it now. Pachycephalo? No, flip over Morphing Jar. Oh crap. That's an Inspector Border. Threatened Border set. Surely the second Pachycephalo will do the trick. Honestly, the biggest card right now is that Inspector Border. With that one out, they can't use the effects of Morphing Jar number 2. They should keep attacking because they'd probably win if they did. Ooh, a Torrential Tribute. That can clear the field. What does Inspector Border do? Inspector Border has the effect where monsters cannot activate their effects unless there is an extra deck monster on the field. Sorry. Or a ritual. And then, if you have one of those cards, you can activate exactly 1 card effect for each different type of extra deck monster you control, or that is on the field. Oh my god, Cup of Ace. They hit heads, they drew 2 cards. Ooh, a Raigeki. Oh my god, a Solemn. Morphing Jar. He doesn't know. Why did you flip up Morphing Jar? Torrential Tribute is going to protect exactly 1 card. Oh my god, look at that entire field go away. Okay. Cup of Ace. Ooh, a Kaiju. A Kaiju battle. Oh, another one. Another Cup of Ace. Oh, you got Tail, so your opponent draws 2 cards. And then you set Man... Why are you playing Man-Eater Bug? You should be playing the upgraded version of the card. It also can't be destroyed by battle. Another Power of the Guardians. They draw exactly 1 card, and then they set. Okay, Marshmallow sets, and then they pass. And their opponent is just giving up on attacking, basically. Battle phase. Oh no, I think they were stalled out with Threatening Roar. 1,000 burn damage. Oh, Solemn Strike. That is like, what, their 3rd Solemn card this game? Okay, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. They have 2 Battle Faders in hand in order to fade out a battle, assuming they don't have any more Inspector Borders. Oh my god, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Another Morphing Jar. Yeah, Cup of Ace is the win condition. This is what peak Yu-Gi-Oh looks like. This is peak Yu-Gi-Oh. Battle Fader. Is this Edison versus this Toss Stun deck? I think so. Oh my god, I really want to play a 60 card Archfiend Labyrinth deck now with nothing but unique named trap cards. And 2 copies of Snake Rain. Not Snake Rain, but Grass. Okay, what do we have here? Another Marshmallow. Dang, I can't believe they keep clearing that Marshmallow. Oh, this is game over. If they attack this Marshmallow, they lose. They're ham-boned. They did it. Oh my god, you won through battle, through burn damage. Scrap Iron Scarecrow was the first floodgate I ever encountered in my first time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because neither me nor my fiance understood what a once per turn was. Oh, it's not once per turn, it's game mechanics where you can only activate trap cards on a subsequent turn they're set. They did it! It was a stun deck versus a silly cannot be destroyed by battle deck. In my mind, Fogblade resolved. I just wanted my dailies for trash. Oh, okay.
It looks like Kirby, and I'm attracted to that.
Okay, Rubbish, you better give me one good. You better give me a good one. Where are you at, Rubbish? Do the 42 turn one? Okay. This better be hilarious. If I don't laugh, I'm literally gonna shit and fart. We can see the Cardian replay some other time. Show me the Cardian replay. Is this an Alistair the Invoker 42 turn replay? Okay, so we have Artemis, and they're gonna go into Shaddoll window. Whoa, okay. And then they banish their card so they could use Invocation in order to bring it back to their hand. And then they have 2 called bys, and they pass. Okay. Our opponent uses Pod Desire, so it's probably Gren Maju, and then they set 5 and pass. Whoa. I'm trying so hard to avoid Shin 73 replay. I hope you know how hard this is for me. Shut up. Heartfelt Appeal. Wait. What? When you take battle damage from an opponent's direct attack, take control of one face-up monster your opponent controls with the highest defense until your next end phase. Its effects are negated and it also cannot attack. What the hell is this? That's so funny. Skill drain. Okay, Pot of Desires, and then, oh, stopping it. Attribute window to take control, and then you switch your root to switch them back. Okay, so they're playing a take control deck then. That's a custom card. I didn't even know that card existed. I kind of want to play it. Yeah. Squamata or Descent Dragon. No, Beast. Okay, switch your root to switch the cards back. Necro Shaddoll Genius. Oh my god, this card is me. TG Raptor, and then they also have Skill Drain, and they have Super Polymerization. OKD, Raigeki, in order to pop the 2 cards, and then they can attack with Alistair since Skill Drain is still in effect. Okay, and they're going to banish the card so it doesn't search, I assume. That's what most of the TG cards do when they're destroyed. Is this a TG stun deck? Maybe. Okay. Shaddoll Aerial. Another called by on another one of their TG cards. How does this one last for 42 turns? 30 turns left. They finally hit for 1,000 points of damage. End phase. Special summon a monster. Ooh, Twin Twisters. That's going to be very good against this deck. And they stole it again. Wait, what? Why did you get rid of... Oh my god, they're just going to switcheroo it back. They keep stealing all your cards. Bruh, all your cards keep getting destroyed. What's the point of this deck? The TGs, if Rubbish over here allow them to activate during the end phase in the graveyard, no matter whose field they were destroyed on. So basically they're using the power of cards that steal your opponent's monsters and also the floating effects of the TGs to continuously gain advantage. This was called TG Stun back in the day. Dimension Wall. Uh-oh. Yep, literally a deck to make your opponent go FF. Pot of Extravagance to draw 2 more cards. Would TG operate with Greydolls for total monster control? I guess they could. But then you'd have to play Greydolls. Why'd they put their monsters in defense position? Are you afraid to attack into that back row now? Wow, rubbish. I'm disappointed in you. Yeah, he was afraid. TheDuelLogs on an alt account? No, I haven't played that deck yet. I have played a switcheroo token deck though. How are you gonna get past that back row? They stole another card. When you control a monster that's special summon from the extra deck, target one face-up monster your opponent controls as special summon from the extra deck, take control of until the end phase. You cannot special summon during the turn you activate this effect. And it just goes back. You can like MBT versus hard like special summon from the subathon. Another skill drain? What? This must be an old replay. This would infuriate me. I love it. I love decks like this. If my opponent's having a good time, then I'm not playing correctly. El Shaddoll Construct. Dragon to pop a random back row. And then Super Polymerization to go into another Construct. And then Construct to get back Shaddoll Fusion. Bring out Falcon. And then pass. Attack, don't be afraid. It's because he got Dimension Walled one time and now he's too afraid to attack. So another reason TGs are good for this deck is specifically because of TG1 EM1, which specifically allows you to swap control of one of your opponent's cards and one of yours as long as your monster is a TG monster. So like that's the whole point of this deck. This card was actually very good back in the day. I remember some people asking for the card to get banned. Was it limited back? Was it limited? It might have been. It was very good. Okay, El Shaddoll Construct, since they control a monster special summon from the extra deck, even if it's their card. Wendy, they could have popped Skill Drain, but they chose not to. Good evening, Mr. Logs. Hello there, Encryptus. TG Rush Rhino to pop over the Wendy, who can't activate its effect because of Skill Drain. 2500, El Shaddoll Construct adds back Fusion. Was that 3 for a good while? Yeah, and I missed the days of Skill Drain at 3. As I call them, the good old days. App Cologne, now Shaddoll, banish the card, special summon other cards. Construct was ahead of its time. Skill Drain release MD was unlimited for most of 2020. I miss it. I want my unlimited Skill Drain again. And also my Volcano menu to Taco Bell. Okay, Terraforming. Search out Magical Meltdown. Whoa. And then set Ash Blossom and pass. At this point, I was trying to turtle him. They do only have 2 cards left in the deck, but they do also have a 2800 attack beat stick. Okay, only 3 more turns to go. You need to summon more cards. Why come they're not attacking with this? Oh, because its effects is negated. I was about to say, TG Rush Rhino gains attack during the... Oh, it's only 400? I thought it was 500. Never mind. Even if it wasn't negated, they couldn't do anything. Okay, and then they attack, and then Alistair gives it a boost of 1000 defense, and then they crash to lose the game. Because they knew they were going to lose anyway. Whoa. Going to dock myself for a Cardian replay. Okay, Neko. I can't believe you turtled out. You could have won. You could have just went. You could have. I can't believe you got rid of that Twin Twisters. That Twin Twisters gotcha. How does Fuse Line work if it doesn't make sense to me? Fuse Line? I don't know what Fuse Line is.
The world may never know.
Your name is MST Negates. Cardians? Nobody likes Cardians. Based and true username? Why is that username like well known or something? Hello, Mr. Logs. Hello there, Thomas. Super Koi Koi. Oh my god, they're playing Cardians. You see, Cardians is one of the worst archetypes ever made. Specifically because it's basically a solitaire deck that cannot play non-engine pieces. It's just a pure solitaire deck. You're only playing Cardian decks and only Cardian cards and nothing else. Yeah, it's literally solitaire. All their cards summon themselves from the hand, do something else, and then draw a card. Oh my god, they're gonna keep drawing cards and then summoning cards from their hand. It's kind of like Dangers, except without the random nature of discarding from your hand. Well, actually, it's Hanafuda. No, it's not. Well, actually, it probably is. Ooh, flower stacking. Ooh, and then they're gonna go into one of their synchro monsters because their tuner monster treats their other monsters as level 2 monsters. And then they popped it. How does this not stop the Cardian player? How are they still going? Cardians can't like super recover from disruption. Yeah, it's kind of like Dangers, except, you know, where Dangers is a universal engine that fits into almost everything, Cardians fit with nothing but Cardians. They're like, worst Dangers. Congo's Bastard. Yeah, this is Congo's deck. He plays it specifically because it's an annoying deck. Super Koi Koi, P.U.N.K, Flower, Farty, and Cherry. And then they can use those 3 cards in order to go into... Moonflower Viewing. Oh my god. And then they're going to search out a Super Koi Koi and then special summon 4 cloud... Oh my god. 4 monsters from the deck. Holy moly. And they're going to use all of them to go into their boss monster now. Flower, Cardian, Light Flower. Oh, Light Flare, not Flower. It has 5,000 attack, and it has a negate. Oh my god, Grass. Once in your opponent's turn, do an activation effect, you destroy that card. Oh my god, did you just bait Grass with a Grass? Witchcrafter Creation to search out Shuameta. Come on, use the second Grass. Magician Souls. There it is. Grass number 2. How many cards did they mill? Almost 40. Well, there goes that. Okay, and they're going to use their Witchcrafter cards in order to bring out Madame Vere. And then Metaphos Fusion to draw 1 card. They drew into Holiday, which summons 1 from the grave. Ooh, Golem Aru. What the heck does that card do? Patier to add a card back to their hand. End phase. Oh, I guess they're going to add back a whole bunch of Witchcrafter cards that they didn't use this turn. Hello there, it is me, a minimum. Hello there, minimum. 75. Oh my god, look at all those cards. Draw phase skipped due to card effects. Super Koi Koi activates. Silent Magician has a once per turn spell card negate. Oh my god, they're ham-boned. Whoa, and they're gonna use the card in order to bounce the card back to their hand. And then they pass. Witchcrafter is also the only grass deck which can lose after resolving grass. Sounds about right. Wow, good job beating that Cardian player. Cardian players are not human. Family talk question? Okay, family talk question. If you could change one thing about your parents, what would it be and why? Oh.
I don't care.